Hey, what's going on, everybody? I uh, I bought some plants from Jim Duffy about mid-season, and I was kind of hoping to get just some peppers. I knew it would be a short season for them here in Iowa, so I planted them, and I was hoping to get some peppers out of them, and I have. One of them is the Moruga Purple Cross, which is this little jewel right here. And I don't think it's completely ripe yet, but the last one I cut open, because I've gotten, this will be I think three or four now, and they've all kind of looked like this, and I've been leaving them on the plant. And of course, our weather's getting kind of cool, but I thought, well, shoot, let's just go ahead and let's give this thing a try. They look great. Love the color of them, and they're turning kind of a white like a pink tiger would do. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this thing open and see what it looks like. See if it's like the other ones that I've had, which they've been just a titch green, but actually not bad. This one here, boy, you can smell it right away. Um, and the oil inside of it is pretty crazy too. And it is a little bit green, but the seeds do. Oh, she's dripping. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's probably just moisture buildup. But at any rate, this thing you can see it's white. I don't know if this phone will focus in very well or not. It doesn't look too bad. Looks fairly ripe. Anyway, I'm just getting them to get the seeds from them. Again, I knew it was late in the season, and here in Iowa we don't have a lot of time to grow out peppers like that, especially when you buy them late and get them planted. But I'm going to give this thing a try and see what it does. It sure smells Chinese, that's for sure, and that's what he said it was. I'm going to get the seeds out of it there. And so we'll give this thing a try. Well, cheers. Definitely got that. Wow. That's a different flavor. Very fruity. You can feel the heat trying to kick in. But it's not, I wouldn't consider it a super hot. At least not yet. That is a different flavored pepper. Very good. Right now, the heat is, it's kind of on my tongue and a little bit on the back of the throat. Wow, I'm impressed with the flavor of that. I was expecting it the way it smells. I was expecting it to be just absolutely punch you in the mouth hot, but it doesn't seem to be that bad. Wow. This thing's really pretty tasty. That was a superb flavor, something I wasn't expecting. And I'm just having trouble describing that flavor. The heat right now is I would say really habanero, or not even habanero. I've had habaneros that were hotter than that. I'm really surprised. I don't know if Jim Duffy knows that, or if this is what they're actually looking for in the cross, or what. But That was a really fruity tasting pepper. I can't describe the kind of fruit it was. It kind of had that Chinese taste, but it's not overwhelming at all. I mean, shoot, I've had some lemon drops that were hotter than that thing was. Wow, I can't believe it, especially the way it smells. Huh, interesting. Well, at any rate, I guess if somebody's really looking for something that's got a little bit of heat, but a lot of flavor, man, this is the pepper to have. And it wasn't green flavored either. I mean, it was a right flavor. So I'm definitely going to grow those next year to see how they turn out. Maybe they'll get hotter. It's hard to say. But yeah, I really like this thing. That was tasty. Just I wasn't expecting that kind of heat. I was expecting a lot more. Lots hotter. Lots hotter. I could almost go over there and I'll bet you some of them cayennes that I grew that are Ron Crumbs are probably even hotter than that thing. Shoot, man. I got a whole pile of here. I got some. These are the cayennes, and these are garden salsas, which look very similar, but they're not the same. They're actually a different flavor. And then I just went out and picked a bunch of these habaneros that I've had going, and then I still got a few Wartrex coming on, but they're pretty much done. I think my plants are done. There's some out there that are green, but I think I'm going to get rid of those. And then I still have a ton of the yellow jalapenos coming on, but the thing is and with the weather the way it's going to be here soon, I'm hoping I got enough time that they ripen at least that much. That would be great. And my these Aji, shoot. Anyway, these babies here, they're done. The plants are just their history. I picked all the ones that I could get. Aji Fantasies. I was forgetting the name. Now I went out and picked this baby here. This is another one I got from Jim Duffy, and I know this thing's going to be blood hot. This is a Borg 9, a bleeding Borg 9. It is yet to bleed, but again, it's ripe enough that I can get seeds out of it. And it's a pretty good looking pod, man. I know it's going to be hot. I'll look forward to that. Getting the seeds out of it and maybe giving her a shot. What else did I have? Oh, I still got some Bishop's Crowns coming on. There's quite a few out there on the plant, but and I picked quite a few. I think I got a quart bag full. They're real good, very sweet. And then Morugas, they're done. They're just tiny little things, and they're not really ripening at all. I can't remember what. Oh, these were just leftover ghost peppers that are pretty much junk. Another one that I got from Duffy is this will be the fourth one I've gotten, which is just a brain strain, which I've had them before, and you can see this thing's having trouble ripening up, but it's ripe enough that I got seeds out of them, so that's what I was in the market for. Duffy, he does a pretty good sale on his stuff sometimes, and that's what I did. I jumped on that, and of course these lemon drops, you gotta have them. I love these things. But at any rate, well, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Later.